What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to the top 20 fastest players on FIFA 17. Really excited to bring you this video because it looks like watching the FIFA 17 gameplay videos that pace will be again very important on FIFA 17, even more important than on FIFA 16, so I'm really thrilled that EA released the top 20 fastest players on FIFA 17. And also many of you guys are asking me when is the FIFA 17 demo out in the New Zealand region. It should be out either today or tomorrow. There is no official word from EA yet. Let's get this video to 500 likes and I will post all the 20 Premier League clubs transfer budgets for FIFA 17, and let's get right into it. Let's see who the top 20 fastest players are on FIFA 17, and this will be very useful both for career mode and for Ultimate Team as well if you want pace in your side. And Fabian Castello, as you can see, is a pretty young player and he has 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, so both on career mode and on Ultimate Team this is a cheap beast because he has a pretty decent shooting, 71 shooting, 93 pace, 82 dribbling, which is very good, high attacking and low defensive work rates. And he won't cost much. He's playing in the Turkish league, so you could build a cheap Turkish starter team. I might consider doing that. Ahmed Musa, I think he will be a fan favorite both on career mode and on Ultimate Team because again he is a pretty young player and he will be pretty cheap at the start. Much cheaper than the likes of Aguero and other fast strikers. He has 93 pace, 76 shooting, so decent finishing, 82 dribbling, 4-star skill moves, which always comes in handy. So Ahmed Musa will be very popular, I think, especially at the start of FIFA 17. And now that he plays in the Premier League, you can link him up to all sorts of awesome players. Kingsley Coman got a big upgrade. He was 77 rated on FIFA 16, now he's 81 rated, 93 pace, 76 shooting, 84 dribbling, brilliant 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. He's still not as good as Frank Ribery, but he will be a lot cheaper both on career mode and Ultimate Team. And as you can see, he's very young. He's just turning 20, or he's already 20, and which means that on career mode, if you pick him up at the start, he will grow into an awesome player. And then we have Bruma, who plays for Galatasaray, another cheap beast, skiller, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 93 pace, 83 dribbling, only 70 shooting, but for a 77 rated player that's decent, 70 passing as well. So again, if you want a pacey player on career mode, you can pick him up. He's also very young, just 22 years old. And then we have Jordi Alba. We all know a lot about him already, 86 rated, so again he gets a big upgrade, 93 pace, 83 dribbling, 81 defending, which is pretty good for a left back, and also very good passing, 75 passing, but he won't be cheap, he will be very expensive both on Ultimate Team and on career mode. And then we have Raheem Sterling, who found a lot of form under Pep Guardiola so far. 4-star skill moves, just 2-star weak foot, which is kind of realistic, and also 71 shooting because he's pretty wasteful in front of goal, but he has great pace and great dribbling. And honestly, I think for the money that you want to spend, you are better off if you sign either Coman or Musa or even Castillo on career mode, because yeah, Coman has better finishing, Musa has much better finishing than Raheem Sterling. Lucas, a very established player already playing for Paris Saint-Germain, is the next one in the list. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 93 pace, 86 dribbling, 74 shooting, 75 passing. What a card. But again, for the price that you can get him for, there are players who are much better in terms of finishing. I always look for pace and finishing in a card. And then we have Jonas Aguirre, who is from Argentina, plays in the Argentinian league, 3-star skill moves, only 2-star weak foot. And to be fair, even though he's fast, his other stats are not very good, 60 shooting, 61 passing, so I don't think you should sign him for your career mode team. Kakuta Mane, another young player who he could be a hidden gem on career mode because you can pick him up for a very cheap price at the start of career mode, and he has 4-star skills, 2-star weak foot. Not sure about his potential, that's not revealed yet, but he has 94 pace and 66 shooting, that's not the best, but for a young player it's pretty decent, and he can improve on that. 74 dribbling as well, but that 94 pace is lightning quick. And then we have Nnamdi Oduamadi, sorry about that pronunciation. He's from Nigeria. I'm not sure which club he plays for, but he has again 94 pace, but his other stats are pretty atrocious. Decent dribbling, but awful shooting, awful passing, and for a winger to have those kind of stats, you should stay away. Ryo Miyaichi, who is an Arsenal player, is on loan at FC St. Pauli in the 2nd division in Germany. And again, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, which is great, but his shooting is pretty bad, his passing as well. And even though his pace and dribbling, no end product is a worry. So again, a player who you shouldn't sign for career mode. Jefferson Cuero, 74 rated left midfielder. He looks like a pretty beast player. For a silver card, to have 68 shooting and 94 pace is brilliant. 75 dribbling. I think he will be one of the most expensive silver cards on Ultimate Team. But on career mode, you could get him for a pretty cheap price, because he's, you know, not very young, and he has a great pace. If you are on a budget, then you can get him. Hector Villalba, of course, we know a lot about him as well. 94 pace, 70 shooting, 78 dribbling, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, from Argentina, and again a young player who can develop into an absolute beast. So if you are on career mode, you could get him at the start. Not sure about his potential, but it must be pretty decent. And then one of the best players in the world, Gareth Bale, also makes the list in the top 20 fastest players on Ultimate Team and career mode on FIFA 17. 94 pace, 87 shooting, 86 dribbling, we already know his stats. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. He will be very expensive both on Ultimate Team and on career mode, but I can't wait to try him out on career mode, how he plays for Real Madrid. Ernest Asante, player from, I believe that's the Ghana flag. If he plays in Denmark, I believe, or Norway, not sure what that badge is. 95 pace, which is amazing, but only 2-star skill moves, 61 shooting. For a right midfielder, that's not good enough. I'm sorry. And damn, son, Jürgen Damm from Mexico, from Tigres, another player who is pretty young. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 95 pace, which is brilliant, but only 60 shooting, 65 passing. For a right midfielder, you need to have more, I'm afraid, but 95 pace is electric. Hector Bellerin, 79 rated. I honestly think he should be higher rated. His passing and his defending should be higher. His pace though is brilliant, 95 pace, so he will be very popular both on Ultimate Team and on career mode. And actually, if you love your fullbacks to be fast, and I'm one of those career mode players, to get Bellerin won't be that expensive at the start of career mode, because he's only 79 rated, so he would cost maybe 8-10 million pounds, and you could get a pretty young right back with bags of potential and electric pace. So Hector Bellerin will be very popular on career mode, I believe. Jonathan Biabiani, he has been on this list of the fastest players on FIFA for many years now, but his end product is always wanting. 65 shooting, only 68 passing, but for a 76 rated card he has great dribbling and of course amazing pace, but not a lot of you know, finishing. Mattis Bolli is the next one. He's from the Republic of Ireland, I believe, and one of the fastest players on FIFA 17. 96 pace, only 61 shooting, 55 passing. I'm not sure what his potential is, but on career mode for a Road to Glory team, he could be a cheap, really fast player to pick up at the start of career mode. So you should keep a lookout on his potential, because if his potential is pretty good, then he could be a really awesome player to pick up at the start. And of course, the fastest player officially on FIFA 17 is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What a beast card that is. 86, huge upgrade, 96 pace, 80 dribbling, 84 shooting, 75 passing, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. If we had 4-star skill moves, he would be the best striker to have for that price on Ultimate Team, but even with freestyle skill moves, he's amazing. And he's 6'2", so he can put crosses into the goal with some awesome headers. So these were the top 20 fastest players on FIFA 17. Let me know what do you think about this list, and which players out of this list will you try to get on FIFA 17, Career Mode or Ultimate Team. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Stay awesome. See you later. Goodbye.